I think that everyone is under some form of pressure. No matter who you are, there's definitely pressure. Maybe pressure from your boss at work, pressure from your teachers to get good grades, pressure from your parents to do what they want. Everybody has pressure, and me too. But the thing is, I feel like I'm not really under that much pressure compared to other people, because I feel like for me, because I'm a student, most students only face pressure for grades, and I don't really face that. My parents, they don't really focus that much on for me to get good grades, which I'm glad, so I can focus on other things. But all the pressure that's mounted on me is stemmed from myself. Like all the pressure is in my head. I put that pressure on myself. You know, I've always thought of a lot of stuff. I've always put a lot of pressure on myself, and it just can't seem to go away when you know that a lot of other people are improving at rates far faster than you, and then you think of yourself staying stagnant. It doesn't feel good, you know. And so I put this pressure on myself to become better. And to become better, you need to do more stuff. And by doing more stuff, you face difficulties, you face problems, and you face more difficulties, and then there's more pressure from that, and it's just this cycle of facing pressure, trying to, how do I say this? You face the pressure, and then you want to fix the pressure, so you try to find a solution which is improving yourself or doing something to achieve your goal, and then you face more pressure, and then it just continues. I mean, a lot of pressure I've always put on myself was because I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just scared of what other people would think. Maybe I'm scared of what my parents would think if I'm one day I don't like seem good like at school. I mean, they have probably gotten used to it. I'm always frowning. Like this is my default face, I don't look happy, I I I I think that a lot of people, like the people around me, my classmates, my teachers, my parents, they have already gotten used to my face, my expressions. Like this is my default expression, so yeah, but I just look sad. I mean, I'm not sad inside, even though most of the time I am, because of reasons, the pressure, Yeah, but we all need pressure in our lives so that we can improve ourselves. I mean, pressure is like a catalyst for us to start moving, to start taking that first few steps towards something that maybe we haven't done, or do something that maybe repetitive and we don't want to do it, but it forces us to do that thing. So there's pros and cons, and yeah, sometimes pressure can even, never mind, I shouldn't talk more about that, but I just want to say that I'm also quite saddened because a chess grandmaster has recently passed away, at just 29. I don't know the reason why it has not been published yet, but the last year of his life was probably really hard for him because he kept facing accusations and insults from this old man, this former world champion who is Russian, and he himself is Russian, you know, and he just can't seem to get a break. Like every time he tries to prove himself innocent, which he does, and then the old man just keeps accusing him of cheating when he clearly is not, and he just keeps lashing out at him with all these tweets every single day, and it just builds some kind of pressure, you know. And since the grandmaster is Russian and the accuser is Russian also, he's facing pressure from both sides in English and in Russian. A lot of Russians support the former world champion, you know. He has that credibility because he's a former world champion. And a lot of Russians support him in accusing this innocent person of cheating, which probably made his life even harder and made him sadder. So I feel a bit bad, you know. I don't know what it feels like to be under that type of pressure from everybody. I mean, you know, it's easy to say that just don't think about it, just get it out of your head. We know that they are full of shit. But you know, sometimes there's just that thought lingering. You can get it out of there. Once you heard it, it's stuck to you. And it's hard, man. Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but yeah, pressure. It can be good and bad. It can be used to motivate you to do stuff that can improve yourself, stuff that would pay for better life for you in the future, or it can break your soul. It can make you unable to contain it, that it bursts out, and you might do things that you may not have wanted. Yeah. Mel, it's 12 a.m. Much earlier than usual. I should go to sleep now. Bye bye.